This is a late review because I reviewed this film right before Christmas, but I was still reeling from the fact that I had lost my original Corey Unlisted channel and I'm having to rebuild with ground zero all the way back up. 1988, directed by John Cherry, 91-minute runtime. Ernest Saves Christmas, VHS copy. So, Variety says this is a delightful holiday comedy that captures the meaning and magic of the season. The sweet spot for this movie, for me personally, is just Jim Varney is an amazing character actor playing all these different personalities. I went down like an hour-long binge of watching Jim Varney 1980s Ernest commercials, and that is like the sweet spot for me. Like I said, Ernest just playing the character, doing all these TV ads. There's an ad where he plays a guy talking to Vern, his friend who's always off camera, who does make an appearance in this film, for local syndicated reruns of Hogan's Heroes, pure comedy gold. That being said, he is a very interesting guy. Jim Varney went to Juilliard, I believe, and he's a Shakespearean-trained actor, and he got typecast into being Ernest, but that's not necessarily what he wanted to do. He's a classically trained actor, and he made his bread and butter playing Ernest. So this particular movie, I remember watching this movie, and it's one of those kids where it's like, one of the movies where does the nostalgia factor of your youth ring true in the modern times? I haven't watched this movie in probably 25 years, maybe even 30 years, if I'm being honest. It came out in 1988. Critics did not like this movie. 43% Rotten Tomatoes score average. IMDb 5.7 out of 10. And unfortunately, yours truly, I'm 2 out of 5. There is moments that's pure comedy gold. Mostly him playing various characters and just Ernest being Ernest, as in he's just causing all this chaos and physical comedy. But it's just a cheesy movie. I can't stand the little female sidekick that's like trying to find her way in the world. The Santa character was good. I did not mention his name. I don't think I wrote his name down, and I'm not gonna. It doesn't matter. There's not a lot on Wikipedia. Interesting, it was commercially successful on a $6.5 million budget. It was the second highest grossing Ernest film, $28 million at the box office. It is the first major feature film to be shot almost entirely on location in Orlando, Florida at the incomplete at the time, it was still under construction, MGM/Disney Studios, and other various sites throughout the Orlando area. So if you want to revisit your childhood and you just want a fun, not serious movie to be playing in the background while you're wrapping presents and decorating for the holidays, there you go. Is it a classic like It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th Street, the 1940s edition, or even, let's say, 1980s Christmas Vacation? It just doesn't resonate to that level with me. But I would say it's worth a rewatch, even though to me it's not that great. I'd rather just watch the Jim Varney, aka Ernest P. Worrell, TV commercials that are on YouTube. Oh, interestingly enough, he is an Emmy award-winning comedian. Okay, there's a lot you can learn by looking at the back of the box. Rated PG. I don't know anything about the director, John Cherry, and I'm not going to dig into it. This is just a very brief review. So that's my take. Ernest Saves Christmas. If I'm way off on this review, let me know, folks. Until next time, we'll see you then.